So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. The latest saga of Mudryk is upon us. Make sure you are firing the like button for the algorithm, people. Later today, I will be live with rants on Twitch. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that, people. And I will be back here at some point, not sure what time, because it is the Three Kings Day in Spain. The Day of the Kings. It's basically their Christmas day. For anyone who don't know, they celebrate this more than Christmas. So yeah, everything's shut today. Bank holiday. It's basically Christmas Day all over again in Spain. So big up. It's also Chiggy Chig's birthday today. So happy birthday to you, mate. Have a heavenly birthday, a great heavenly birthday. Big up to everybody who watched the last video. Make sure you go and check that out if you haven't. That was talking about Declan Rice to Arsenal. Jesus Christ, some of this garbage I have seen doing these transfer videos over the years, but that is right up there. And go and check out the show I did with Goonie as well yesterday. That was fire as well. Also, make sure you subscribe to the second channel. Link in description and donate. I'm skint. I'm not. But if you want to donate, feel free. Hit the thanks option. Throw as much money as you can or wish to do. But I appreciate it either way. I will reply to you all that do that. Obviously, I'm recording this. It's 7:15 on Thursday. You're seeing this on Friday. Fabrizio Romano tweeted. He tweeted out that Shakhtar vice director Nicolini was on Calcio Napoli 24. I don't know if that's a radio station. I don't know whether that's a written press. I have no idea. To be honest, I genuinely don't care. But the vice director, Nicolini, said, "We're not in a hurry to sell Mudryk. We don't need the money." There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. We consider Mikhailo Mudryk stronger than Anthony, who obviously signed for Manchester United for 100 million euros. So you can now understand the value that we put on the player. The price tag is clear. Fabrizio then went on later to tweet out that, where are we? There we go. I found it. Shakhtar Donetsk director Dario Serna is in London, where he will attend the Chelsea versus City game, which is obviously being played in an hour and 40 minutes here. He was with Willian and Eduardo. Mikhailo Mudryk deal has been and will be discussed in the next few days again in England. Now, obviously, you know how Twitter works. Twitter, obviously, in meltdown. Oh my God, he's signing for Arsenal. He's with two ex-Arsenal players. They both played for Shakhtar. They're discussing a deal. Jesus Christ, get in the bin. Listen, at the end of the day, I've said this a million times. It does get tiring saying this, but obviously different people watch the videos every day. More people will watch this than watch the stream yesterday, etc., etc. And listen, I genuinely don't care if we sign this kid. But the one thing I do care about is the amount of rubbish I see from journalists, from fans, and it is just rubbish. It's speculation. It's rubbish. It's just crap talk. And people sit there and say he ain't going to sign because he's Ukrainian and Chelsea was built by a Russian. Well, how comes then, on that basis, then, right, the Ukrainian club are even dealing with a Chelsea that was built by a Russian? It makes no sense. I see people saying that, oh, yes, well, he'll reject Chelsea and he'll stay at Shakhtar. Are you that dumb? Like, Chelsea are not doing trying to do a deal with this guy without knowing what Arsenal are putting on the table to the player and to the club. There's no way that you are telling me that Chelsea have just sat back and gone, right, no direct contact with the agent, no direct contact with the club. What we'll do is we'll wait for Fabrizio to tweet it out. Oh my God, quick, give me the phone. Tom Bowie's sitting there. Right, you get on the phone to Shakhtar now. Quick. Fabrizio's tweeted Arsenal going in with a second offer. Quick, come here. Get a pen and paper. Write some figures down. Quick. Yeah, I'll tell you what, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come to the game? We'll put you in one of our boxes and we can talk figures. We've got some figures written down. What? Shut up, man. Get in the bin. Yeah, they already know what Arsenal have offered Mudryk. They already know what they can offer Shakhtar. They know what we've already offered. So this notion of, oh my God, yes, they're just sitting back hijacking. There's no clear plan. What a load of rubbish. Chelsea have got a plan. And I see this all the time, right? Oh, since Bowie's been there, oh, they ain't got a plan. Really? Really? Okay, well, the plan that I see is that they're trying to sign young players. That's the plan that I see. The plan I see is they're trying to get the people in the right positions upstairs behind the scenes. They're trying to sort out all the infrastructure behind the scenes, stuff that we don't see on the pitch right now. But the player profile that they're looking at is very similar to what we're doing. They want younger players that are up and coming. That's what I see. They've got the manager in place for that. They've got the money to be able to splash the cash. We see that they put 85 million in for Enzo Fernandez. Whether you think he's worth 85 or 120 is by the by. They still offered up 85 million for him, right? And on that basis alone, they've got 85 million they can pay Shakhtar. Yeah. So I would not be surprised one bit if they bid there or thereabouts what Shakhtar want. And then, yes, it's down to the player. But if Arsenal say, sorry, we're tapping out, we can't do anything, we can't come back with an offer like that, are you trying to tell me that this kid's going to sit there and say, oh, after all the twerking, putting on his Instagram or wherever it was behind bars, right, and all the twerking he's done, are you telling me he's going to go, nah, I love Arsenal too much to go to Chelsea if no other club's in for him? Are you dumb? Like, real talk, real talk. He's going to Chelsea if that's the case. If that actually happens and Arsenal say, we ain't paying that money, yeah, we can't give you 80 mil, 85, whatever it may be. But Chelsea have already said, we'll do that and we'll do it in a way that you want it, more upfront and then add-ons. He's going to Chelsea if that's the case. Let's not sit here and be that thick and that dumb to kid yourselves into believing that that is not the case. That will happen. Just because he's twerking online for Arsenal don't mean that he's going to reject Chelsea. Yeah, and his agent will be sitting there telling him, yo, this is a good deal. It's the Premier League. It'll get you on the map, and who knows where you can go from there. You know, Chelsea have got a lot of money. They're trying to build for the future. Yes, Arsenal are top at the moment, but who knows where Chelsea will be in a month's time or a year's time or 10 years time? Who knows? Like, and football is ruthless. Like, people don't see half of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. I've seen so many people, how are Chelsea spending so much money and they're not getting done for FFP? Because you haven't got a clue how it works, people. That's why. All the people that are saying that ain't got a Scooby how FFP works. They ain't got a clue how amortizing deals works. They haven't got a clue how football finance works in general, because most of them are clapped little kids that are scared of their own shadows and barely leave their bedroom. Like, it's mad. And then they're the ones that sit online telling everyone, oh, you've got no ball knowledge. Mate, you've got no life. I'd rather have no ball knowledge and a life than have no life and ball knowledge, wouldn't you? It's mad. Yeah. And these people, when they finally wake up one day and realize that they actually haven't got a clue about anything, they might actually sit down with themselves, look in the mirror and say, right, I need to fix up. Because I just find it hilarious, the amount of garbage that I see. Oh, he won't sign for he won't sign for Chelsea because he's twerking for Arsenal, and it's going to be peak when he rejects. Get in the bin, mate. Yeah, what's he going to do? I'll put my career on hold. And even if he does do that, let's assume he does do that. Shakhtar are in a win-win scenario. They either get the money they want for him, or they keep their best player. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, it's crazy. I don't understand how people are so dumb that they just think that Chelsea are going to get, oh, how are they spending all of this money? Well, the player that they signed, what's his name, Nkunku, that won't even be on this year's FFP. It'll go on next year's, because he ain't coming until the summer. So that doesn't matter. So now they've bought themselves a player, which won't matter to them for another 3 years on FFP. Like, it's crazy. Just Google this stuff. It's easy to find. I don't understand why people can't find it. Makes me laugh, man. It really, really does. But listen, do I think Mudryk is coming? I don't really know. And I genuinely don't care anymore. I'm sick and tired of this fan base just sucking the joy out of anything to do with this football club. Yeah, it is mad. Every single transfer, it is just mad. And I hope in a way, he doesn't come. Because number one, he ain't worth the money. Number two, he ain't as good as people are making him out to be. And number three, I can't wait until he does go to Chelsea, if that is the case, and I can just watch this bunch of weirdos cry their absolute eyes out, yeah, by making out that he's a snake and they'll boo him at the Emirates and all of this. Just get in the bin, man. These people are weird. But anyway, that's enough ranting. I will be back some point today. It might just be an upload. I'm not too sure yet. But have a wonderful evening, whatever it is you are doing. And yeah, man, we're out of here, people. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. Leave your donations down below. And thanks very much to everybody who has followed the socials. Adios, amigos. Leave your thoughts and feelings and all of that. Later.